Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube, and it's pretty easy. I expect you to know basic 3x3 notation, such as R, R prime, L, L prime, B, B, and F, all that, and F prime, all that. I expect you to know it, and I'll try to explain if you don't know it, but I'm going to just kind of scramble it up. And what you want to do is this method is called the Ortega method. So what you want to do is you want to solve one side, and it doesn't matter what color, but I'm going to start with white because it's easier. So I can see there's a white here and a white here. If I hold it like this, I can do a R prime. It won't always be like that, but I could do an R prime, and I would put these two together. This one is right here, and I need to put it over there, so you could just do a U. And then I look at it over here, and I can see that the last one is right there, so I could just do a U2, and then this is called a hedge slammer, where you would do F, R prime, F prime, R, and then as you can see that put it in. Next, what you want to do is you want to look at the cases on the top. So one of the cases is like this. This is the best case, where there's one white piece facing up, or yellow I mean, facing up, and then if you hold it to the, like, if you hold it going back into the right, then, and you cannot see the yellow one, like, that's facing you, if you can't see the yellow right there, then you do this algorithm. R, U, 2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And as you can see, that will solve that top layer. Now I'm going to show you some other cases. So some other cases you can get is this case, where there's one sticker facing up, or, well, in this case, tile. But this right here, as you can see, you can see this. Like, it basically swapped. Last time, this one was going out that way, and this one was going towards you. But this time, they're reversed. So in that case, you do U2 to bring it to the front left, and you want to do this algorithm, which is just the reverse of the other algorithm. R, U, R prime, U prime, R, U2, R prime. And then as you can see, that also solved it. Another common case you can get is this, where there's two bars like that. So they're facing out. How to solve this case is hold it like this, so the two bars are going that way, or forward and back, and you do this algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime. And then you want to do that more times. So 2 more times. Well, 3 in total. So, and as you noticed, I just did this, and then I didn't do it and then put it back up, because basically what you would do if you were just put it back up, so is you basically just been going like this. It doesn't, if you're doing multiple of them, it doesn't really matter if you do it like, if you put it back or not, if you're doing multiple, because it doesn't really make a difference, because basically all you would be doing is, so in this case right here, where there are two facing out and one facing forward, one facing back, you hold it to the right, or the one facing you to the right, not like this and not like this. You want to hold it like this, and then you would do the first algorithm I taught you, R, U, 2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, and then it would bring you this case, which you already know because it's facing you. This one is going that way, and so you just do the same algorithm again. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And as you can see, that also solved it. There are a few other cases, like there's one where there is this one facing up and this one facing up, and then these two are this one is just rotated like that, so the yellow is right here, and this one, the yellow is right here. So basically that just turns down, and this just turns down. In that case, you would hold it like this, and I'll just create the case really quick. So, messed it up. Yeah, oh, also this is another common case right here. There are two up and two facing you. You want to hold it like that. So, and then do F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. So, again, it would be F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Then it would be solved, and then the next step is just, or the next possible case is basically the same. I'll just show you. I'll just show you guys really quick. Okay, yeah, guys. So I just created this case, and so as you can see, it's like the other case, but these two are facing out. So what you want to do in this case is you want to hold it the same way that you did before, but you want to do this. So if you know the sledgehammer, which is the opposite of hedge slammer, which I showed you at the beginning, it's pretty easy. It's just this, and then hedge slammer would reverse it. But so what you want to do is you want to hold it like this, and do R, U, R prime, U prime, and then a sledgehammer. And then, as you can see, that solved it. Okay, guys, so this is another case right here. This is what I was talking about. It's like this. You want these two to be, so if you want to hold it like this, you want to be able to see these two, and these two are on the top. You want to hold it like this, so like these two top ones right here, and then that, then R, U, R prime, U, R, U, 2, R prime. And then as you can see, that brought you to this case. That one is up, so if you move it here, it's like, it's this case right here, so you can just do the R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And then, yeah, that would solve the top layer. So now that you know how to do most of it, I'm just going to do a quick example solve of what I just taught you. So I'm just going to kind of get an easy scramble, or this is perfect right here. So it's very rare for you to get a scramble like this where all three of them are connected. And I know I started with white last time, but you don't have to. So say I started with blue, you want to know what's opposite. Like if you were to get, for example, a 7x7, you can tell by white is opposite of yellow, blue is opposite green, red is opposite orange. Red, if you're holding white to the bottom, yellow to the top, red is to the left of green. So by knowing that, you would know that the top layer, instead of being yellow across from white, it would be blue across from, or green across from blue. But to insert this, you can tell that if I go like this, this moves into place because it's right here and I want to get it right here. So I could just do this, but that would get into place, but that would mess up this. So I can hide this by doing an R prime, and then, so just do a sledgehammer, or a hedge slammer, I mean. And then let's see what case we have. So it's like this. Oh, but you cannot see these two. And remember, we're doing green this time. See? So let's turn it like this. As you can see, we can see them. And we want to do the algorithm R, U, R prime, U, R, U2, R prime. And then you want to rotate it and one up. Cannot see it, but you can see it there. So you do R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. And as you can see, that solved the top. Now I'm going to show you how to solve the other possible cases. Or, well, not the other possible cases, more just the cases. This is called PBL. Otherwise, or, well, that's short for permute both layers. So there are a few different cases you can get. The algorithms are pretty easy. A few of them are hard. This is the easiest case right here, where there are just, it could be anywhere, where there are just no bars at all, like going across. So there are no bars at all, only bars going that way, or if it was like this, no bars at all, even not even going that way, or like yeah, like anyway like that, where there's just no bars going this way, right here, or down here, or here, or anywhere except for this place, or no bars at all, then what you want to do in this case is a very simple algorithm. R2, F2, R2. And then you solved your first case. Another common case you can get is this. So as you can see, it looks like the other case where it's like that. But as you can see, there are two bars right here. It could be different colors. For example, there could be red right here, or blue right here, and green right here, or something like that. It doesn't matter, but whatever color it is, you just want to, like, say this is what it looked like after you solved both of these. You would see one bar right here, and then you would see another bar right here. There's no other bars except for these two. So you would do whatever moves you need to get them next to each other, so it's like that, that, and that. So you just need to swap these two, like these two bars. So what you want to do in this case, this is kind of a longer algorithm. Still pretty easy. I would say this is probably the hardest algorithm you'll need to know for this. There are a few other ones that might be a little harder, and this one is just R2, U prime, B2, U2, R2, U prime, R2. So again, if I just do the algorithm, this would be the algorithm. See, this time it's not just a straight two bars out of the same color, but as you can see, these two still need to be swapped, and then you would turn them like that. So you hold the two bars to the front, and you do the same algorithm. R2, U prime, B2, U2, R2, U prime, R2, and then you just tell just single U prime, or whatever move you need to do. The next case is just one bar. So as you can see, there's just one bar, no other bars. Well, these don't count because they're going this way, not this way, across the top of the bottom. And there's one right here. So if there's one, you want to hold it to the top and to the front. So right here, like this. So white on the very top and yellow on the bottom, or whatever colors you solved. Or the top and bottom are the first two colors you solved. And then this bar, you want to hold it to the upper side and front facing you. And you want to do this algorithm. R, U prime, R, F2, R prime, U, R prime. And then you can just tell like that. So again, that was R, U prime, R, F2, R prime, U, R prime. So R, U prime, R, F2, R prime, U, R prime. So that one, and then this one is probably one of the longest right here. And it'll probably take you a while to memorize it, but this one, so it's where the bottom layer is solved, and then there's one bar right on the top side, or it could be like this, where the top layer is solved, and this, if it's this case, where it's like, where these two just need to be, or two corners just need to be swapped that are on the same side, like this. Then you want to hold those two to the back top, so going that way, right here, so right about here, and then you want to do this algorithm. R prime, U, L prime, U2, R, U prime, R prime, U2, R2, and then U prime. So again, it would look, I'm not going to say it because I have it up on screen. It would just be like this. Yeah. So just fast it look like this. And that is a pretty simple algorithm, but if you know how to do it. And then the next algorithm looks like this. I'll tell you what it is in a second, but yeah, kind of bad at it. It basically swaps two corners diagonally. So basically, if it's like this, but instead of there being a bar here, and then these two need to be swapped, like the last case, these two need to be swapped diagonally. So what you do in this case is just you hold the ones that need to be swapped, one going like to the back left, and one going to the front right. So they're diagonal like this. Next, you want to do this algorithm. It's kind of long, but it's pretty easy from muscle memory. So it's just F, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime, F prime, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R, F prime. So I have that on screen, and it would look like this. I'm just going to do this. It looks like this. And then, so you can just do that algorithm to create the case, and then you can practice over and over again if you want to, but faster, it would look like this. And as you can see, the 2x2 would be solved after that. I believe that is all the cases. One thing that you might be confused by is it could be like this, and you could be like, what case is this? Just try to do some U moves, and then as you can see, this has paired up this case, which is the first one that we learned, just R2, F2, R2. And thank you guys for watching. I'm just going to scramble this, and I'll just do one more example solve. And this time I'm going to start from, well, red, I guess. So, inspection time. Okay, I can see this. I can just do a R move to pair these two up right here, and after that, this piece will be moved here. So I can just pull it up and do a U move. So 3, 2, 1, go. And as you can see, that paired it up. This I can insert with the hedge slammer. I can look at the top. Oh, it's this case. And let's see. Okay, and this algorithm, 2 bars. There. So now, without me explaining what I'm doing, I'm just going to do it how I would in a competition or something. So, oh, this is a lucky scramble. Yeah, ready, set, go. Okay, so yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe, like the video, and yeah, make sure to practice and make sure to subscribe.